we're going to Britt Schenkel. She's going to walk through the application process, and then we will close with a question and answer. So please, if you have any questions, submit them as we're talking, and we will answer them live during the question and answer section. And just as a reminder, this is an application walkthrough for people applying from North America and also for our more general scholarships, the study scholarship, graduate scholarship, research scholarship. So if you are interested in more general information about our scholarships or a specific scholarship such as RISE, then it might be best to go to our website, daad.org, and look at the additional upcoming webinars we have. But if you're interested in learning about the general application process, stay with us. I just want to briefly go through how the webinar works. You'll see a control panel like this on the right side of your screen. All of your lines are muted, and that's because we have so many participants that we don't want to hear everyone's background noise. So you are muted, but I encourage you to submit questions through typing as the webinar goes along. The attendee list is also hidden, and that is because we have a large group participating. This grab tab that you see here allows you to expand or minimize this screen. There's also an audio pane here where if you can hear me, then it's going right. That means if you're using a headset or your mic and speakers from your computer, you click here. And if you need to use your telephone, then you click this button here and type in an audio pin. The questions pane down here is where you submit a question to the team. You just, in this box E right here, you type in the question and you click send, and that goes to me. And then I will be cataloging the questions so that it's ready for the Q&A once Britt is done speaking. And my name is Leslie, and I am here in the San Francisco office of the German Academic Exchange Service, and now I am going to be moving it over to Britt Schenkel from our New York office. So just a second here. Britt, I am unmuting you. Hello, Britt.
Hi. Hi, Leslie. Hi, everybody.
And now I'm making you the presenter.
Okay. So I guess everybody could see my screen now. So we are having a slideshow here that is going to show you a little bit how we expect the application process to go. And we're using one of our regular presentations here to do that. We have our major programs all set up to be online application programs, which doesn't mean that you're just applying online. You also have to send in paperwork to us. However, that's why Leslie mentioned if you're applying for very specific programs such as RISE, the application process is somewhat different. That one, for example, for RISE is going to our Bonn office, and the details will also be posted on the website www.daad.org, which will then connect you to our German office. There are a couple of other smaller programs, such as the summer courses that are also online, and the MGIP application, which is our Bundestag internship, that's due on November 1st, and that's a separate application that is not online. But again, you'll also find specific information on our website for the MGIP program. So let's get started for who can apply for what program, because this question always comes up. We welcome second and third year students to apply for our undergraduate scholarship. So in Canada, of course, we're saying second and third year students. In the US, we say sophomores and juniors. So at the time they're in Germany, they would be in their third or fourth year of studies. They can apply for all fields, and yes, students from other nations, international students who are studying here in North America can apply as well. The study scholarship, this is the grant that enables you to go to Germany after your graduation for 1 year, is also open to students from other countries that have completed their undergraduate studies in the US and in Canada. And as you can see up top, it's open to graduate students as well, which means if you're already participating in a master's program in Germany and you need funding for your second year, you may apply as well. Now, for any more questions on eligibility for that study scholarship, we have a Q&A period later on. The research grant, that is for advanced students only, as you can see, and you have to hand in a certification that you are an ABD candidate if you're just going for less than 10 months just for a research grant. The program officer who is in charge of this program, my colleague Myung-Shin Kim, is not participating this time, but I think it's next week that we're having a detailed webinar on the research grant as well, so you may want to participate at that time period as well for the details. So again, if you need more details and you're not sure what questions to ask yet, check our website that has the most updated information, DAAD.org. Now, students who are enrolled at DAAD Partner University, and this is only for students who are applying for the study scholarship and the research grants, they have to go through a special process. Partner universities are the California System Universities, the University of California, University of New Mexico, for example, Rutgers University, and quite a few others. There is a list on our website, and you find the link here that shows you whether you're a student at one of these partner universities. And usually their deadlines tend to be a month before our deadline, but definitely check with them. If you're not at a partner university, you can send your application directly to our office. And if you're in doubt, you can always give us a call at 212-758-3223. Now, the new thing for us, I believe it's the 3rd or 4th year that we're doing this online application process. If you follow the links on our website, under scholarships, you'll actually find a link to applications. You get to an online application. Don't be fooled. You have to print this form out and you have to sign it. We need your original signature, and then you send it to our office. What happens is, once we have the piles of applications here, we actually recall the numbers on these applications, and only then are you actually in our system. If you are just filling it out online and not sending in the form, it seems like we have never gotten it. So make sure you print it out and you sign it and you send it here. We have line-by-line instructions that show exactly what to do. If you have any particular questions or problems with that process, please do give us a call. Now, this is how our online application instructions look like. These are the instructions that you'll actually see. These are from our office. If you're printing out that online form and you see the last 2 pages of the online application, please disregard those last 2 pages. Only go by these DAAD online application instructions. These last 2 pages of the online form, they are for students from all over the world. These are special instructions for students from Canada and the US. You have to submit